it's called a golden projection. So if there's something about you which is positive that you don't feel ready to embody, you will project that onto somebody else. And usually people project those onto superheroes when they're younger. And if you're maturing like properly, you'll reclaim that. So I think I used to have that for Jordan Peterson, but then I've kind of like reclaimed that. I feel like there was something in him which I was just like, wow. And then I realized actually I've got this similar trait or same trait, and I can reclaim that. So I'm thinking about people now that I'm doing that to, and I can think of two people off the top of my head. One person who is, I've never met him or anything like that. He's not particularly well known, but he's called Jonathan Shedler, who is a psychodynamic psychotherapist who's really good. And another one called another guy who's not a psychotherapist or like that, but I remember speaking to him a while ago in like a Telegram group or something like that called Will Spencer. Him. Those two people I think they're not particularly like in the public eye, but they're, I don't know, relatively well known, let's say, on the internet and various corners of it.
That's so interesting. I've never heard role models phrased like that. I feel like I've had that same journey with Jordan Peterson as well. I feel like I've taken so much from him. A lot of those now are my quite positive attributes, I feel. But now I look at him through a different lens.
Yeah. So I viewed him as this guy, almost like a superhero, like I said, like some sort of like infallible like figure. Whereas now I just see him as he is. He's a flawed human being who's, in my view, is doing good things, but he's still just this like flawed human being who's got his own shit going on.
And I also now have the ability to disagree with some of the things that he says as well. Whereas before, I believed or wanted to believe and like encouraged everything that he was saying.
Exactly.
Because I was just behind him, like I idolized him.
I suspect he's had a similar effect on like millions of young men. I think he's probably one of the most influential people in recent times that I can think of.